What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. What is love? Oh, oh, oh. I'm about to chicken jump.
And watch these guys from now into the contest. I bet they thought out crazy in-game dunks that you've never seen before.
I feel like they
High bridge.
And switching gears now to that first half. Big hill to climb for the Los Angeles Lakers.
I'm gonna win the Grammy.
Poor communication right now. They've been out of sync offensively. You can feel the frustration building.
Man, they've been taking some wacky shots out there.
Looking
like Ernie out there.
Hey, easy. I got a J. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
What a welcome surprise that first half.
Oh, he should have passed it.
Beyond his usual scoring output.
And I like that they had the confidence in him to keep calling his number.
On the court for the Celtics. The guards are Richard and White. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with MP. And it's Hauser in its small forward. Here's James. Nothing on the board. And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players
like a point guard,
to
but
that
I'm a
kind of
center.
effort, everyone.
Hey!
MP, good.
Look at that lady.
When MP is having a night like this,
Look at that lady.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
I said, look at that lady.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass.
That's a B plus on my report card. Throw some B's on it. Hey. Throw some B's on my report card.
And the shot goes down.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
No good from LeBron.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
RJ last season, LeBron passed 40,000 career points. Do you think we'll ever see someone get even close to that number again?
Probably not, Kevin. Not in my lifetime. You have to understand, you're going to have to score 25 points a game for 20-plus seasons to even have a chance. LeBron, he's 101.
Here's Doncic following the three-pointer by Boston. And he's good on the three ball.
I was good defense on the
5 points now this quarter.
How about dueling?
I gotta just screen, boom, spin move right here. Foul!
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Celtics making
How is that not a foul? That's a foul. Ref.
Redick is called timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
Yo, rep, that's a foul, twin. What's up with you? What's happening?
Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Doncic finds Vanderbilt. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Right back to I was at A.
Undersized for a four.
Alright, bet. I need to bring my Jones back up. I need to bring my Jones back up. I need to bring... Hey! Bring it back up.
Looking like an old hand out there. MP working the two-man game to perfection.
Reeves against White.
Yeah, I don't know what you doing. So you got a 7-foot person standing in paint. Then you got someone that's like 6 foot, like 7 foot.
Is screen on White. The Lakers need to get a shot off here.
Oh, he got dunked on by LeBron.
Reading the floor, that's one of his strengths.
Boston leading by 17.
Nope.
White dishes
I gotta touch the ball. Nice.
To the left side wing.
One.
MP sets the screen for White.
I need something. Screen to assist.
The triple.
Let's got it. I got
Late
it.
in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Now, here's Doncic. Pulls up on the wing. And the basket for the Lakers.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's MP, and the dunk by MP.
The defense
That's a contact, too.
Easy for MP. When you let him get this close, he will finish it all night long.
Let him get this close.
Reeves outside. They set the pick. Pass to Vanderbilt.
That's a brick. On me, that's a brick.
3-point range.
Hey, throw that ball up here.
And
Hey, throw that ball up here. I'm not falling for the ball.
Outclassing the other tonight. Spirited
performance.
And it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Celtics.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
I'm sorry, LeBron.
Satisfying.
If you were on the court,
a game that not many will soon forget.
Moving.
On the other side,
How? That's a moving screen.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and...
Oh my God. How much VC I got? Alright. Yo, why is nobody in the stands, bro? I talk to myself.
Good win.
Budget.
Let's keep it going.
Projects. Why are we losing most of our games? Bro, what? Why are we losing?
Be careful. These fans
which one?
And you ain't no sound.
Second in the East, 99, 94 defensive, 99 defensive rating, 62. How many points am I averaging? Layups. But I'm not averaging. Oh, I check. You get 15K. Oh, $20. 15K. See what you get. How many points am I at? I'm a power forward taller than the Saints. 6'4". Got a lot of meat on the phone. 6'7". Same as 6'7". 6'4". I got 8K VC. I'm about to. I can match the speed. Yeah, I'm matching the speed out. Yeah, I need some speed. Hold on. I need to like be able to. I need to be able to shoot. But give me back. First pass. Let me see if I can go. I need something better for the game. I maxed out on the 87 overall. Hold on, though. What? Max out on the hold on. So, hold on. Even if all this stuff gets maxed out, I can only ever be 87 overall. Oh, so I basically need to spend $20 in order to max out. And you said I need to spend $7. Okay, that's interesting. Let me do this game. Overall, 64. I've been waiting for a little minute. You got it. Blood on a leaf.
And a peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments. Welcome to another Groundhog Day NBA game. This is that grinded out part of the year.
Blood on
everyone just fighting through it.
No question, BA. And it's not just physically exhausting. You're trying to focus on every game, every possession.
Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Too late.
We talked about it for a few games now, but MP has been on a mission as of late to ensure he's taken home that Rookie of the Year trophy.
Yeah, it's very early in MP's career, but so far, so good. I know it's a major goal for him to win Rookie of the Year. If he continues to play at this level, MP has a good chance to take home that award.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. Kristaps Porzingis out there with MP. And it's Hauser in at the 3 slot.
And just so good at playing at high speed. Maxey gets the ball and takes the fast shot.
Now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse.
Nope,
what makes Kristaps Porzingis such
a
great player?
And she picks up.
Look at him. He's over 7 feet. He's just a huge guy. Kristaps has serious skill on offense, and defensively, that size can really be a factor. He's a two-way problem. It'll be interesting to see how they play him tonight.
As always, Allie, we thank you. So it's Philadelphia now, following the bucket by Boston. Here's Embiid. Oh,
nice block.
Off the glass. Wow.
What a swat by the big man Porzingis. You always have to be careful shooting when he's lurking.
In one.
MP, that one's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Maxey. Last game we saw him with 32 points. Count that one.
And the defense has to be more aware of Paul George. You got to know how fast his trigger is.
Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
Here's Maxey, following the bucket by Boston. Now here's Embiid, coming in off 21 points in his last outing.
Great effort from MP. We don't see that a ton from players his age.
The putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, just great energy. Stayed with the play all the way through.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Maxey surveys. Pass to Embiid. George outside. 4-3. It's hauled in by White.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Down low.
Hit me.
MP.
Hit me.
And he banks in the layup. MP's got 12 points in the game.
Yeah, and let me tell you guys, I've seen a lot of great players come up in this league. MP is as focused on winning as they come.
Now here's George. We saw him with 29 points in his last game.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
I need a screen.
Porzingis sets a screen. Here's MP.
Oh my, you guys are dumb.
He took a hard foul on the shot.
So
he'll head to the line to shoot there. One thing you can say about Boston.
Why y'all got this little kid guarding me, basically, bro? You don't even know about it. Miss the first one. I'm pitying you, but I will make the second one.
And it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Drummond's checked.
It don't even matter. I got all 12 points.
So far,
I'm single-handed
with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
I'm single-handedly beating
him.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. We might see him looking.
Alright, well, I was on the court. I had all points, man. And I still got most of the points. About to be the star player, bro. I got 14 points. The team has. Shoot it!
Here's Holiday. Up again.
You suck. I suck.
Pass to MP.
From
MP.
No, you suck.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have.
I just made it, bro, because I'm like that.
On the court right now for the Celtics. They've got Peyton Pritchard, Kristaps Porzingis out there with MP. Then there's Drew Holiday.
Oh,
and it's
snap!
Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
Screen.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Roll out.
Thanks, guys.
Roll out.
MP in their
nice hit me. Nice. Pass.
25 points, and he didn't need a ton of extra possessions to get to that total. Just another
remarkable
performance from him. Nothing new.
Any opportunity, any chance that I may
Great
get.
Report there, Allie. It was obvious he could do anything he wanted. A fantastic win.
Well, I'll tell you,
let's go.
He was enjoying himself.
And he can shoot.
Kind of like us here in the broadcast booth. And whoever was matched up against him wasn't enjoying themselves.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to McCain. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. 6 on the shot clock. Embiid misses. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Boston. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. That one goes in.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
76ers trail by 4. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
To the inside. Here's Embiid. And it's good.
Bombo fly.
Contact. Hit the shot and will go.
Yeah, they're ready to catch up because my team. Okay.
And so it's the Boston Celtics. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back with you shortly.
So, all my kids try like a Willow. I go more.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. Player of the Month awards are in. Let's check them out. For the East, Tyrese Halliburton.
How about Halliburton? Overlooked a little early on in his career, but once people saw more of him, they began to see the upside.
He has a positive effect in so many areas of the game. Well-deserved recognition here. And returning our attention to this game, a solid first half for the Celtics.
Well, they're playing bully ball inside, so much so that, Shaq, I'm going to let you take it.
Oh, yeah. 1-2. 1-2, 1-2 in the paint to be, most definitely. They seize the paint like an MIC. Me and Ernie and Kenny.
Yo, what is this
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Oh
and
my
if you
God.
just joined it in, one half is in the books, one half to go.
Oh my
hey,
God.
Look at MP in this game.
God.
He's been everywhere.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
Yeah, look, even when you put a body on him, he finds ways to extend possession.
So that's great.
They've got Joel Embiid. Tyrese Maxey is out there with
Let's
George.
go.
And it's
Let's go,
Grimes
switch.
That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half.
Screen. Shoot.
Now here's White. For three. Oh, MP buries the triple.
You can bet MP will make a lot of those over his career.
To the paint. Good D by MP.
You have to credit their effort.
I need to score 30. I need to drop 30.
Well, this was a big
I need to drop 30. At least. I need at least 30, bro.
Superstar Joel Embiid.
You're spot on, BA. Acquiring the talent that might allow him to save himself for the home stretch. Of course, last year's playoffs, he battled.
It don't even matter. I'm just trying to score.
Like him much closer
That don't matter.
come the postseason.
I need a 3 or
With his
something.
skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Yep.
Here's MP. Oh, he
Hey!
right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Paul George. Brent, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice,
And that's
maybe,
good.
but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
George outside. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Porzingis grabs the board.
And with that miss, they're just 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
I'm screaming.
George against MP.
Left side.
Got a piece of it.
Well, after 3
I got
straight
blocked.
nights, that's their first miss.
I did get blocked.
Maxey against
Blocked.
Holiday. George for three.
Not
Boston
blocked.
pulls it in. White's got his
Screen.
4th rebound in this one.
Oh my God. Yeah. This is where I dropped 30.
Here's MP. And he's got 28
Nope.
now.
Nope.
The rebound by Maxey. 76ers trail by 14. George for
That's a
three.
three. That's
Sinks
poor
the
George.
trade. George has got 9.
Nah, that was their team.
Great range is a big part of why George is a high-level
That's
scorer.
green.
MP shot is good.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics.
I need that 40 nugget. I need that 40 nugget. I need that 40 nugget. That's not a foul.
Reading the game, realizing fast, but playing slow. We're the more talented team.
That's a
he
brick.
said. We have to be the
Never
smarter
mind.
team as well. And when we do
I got
that,
more points than you, though.
it's
So.
up to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that. Oubre, he's checked in for the Sixers.
Mama.
And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
That's my argument.
I spent a
If he
lot
was
of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
Anyway,
And that one drops.
Yeah,
he
this
smacked.
defense
He
looks
low-key hit me. He
absolutely
smacked me.
helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there.
And there's Oubre. That one's good. On the assist by Maxey.
I jumped too late.
Maxey's got his 4th assist with that last one. Celtics lead by
I'm not
12.
gonna put this through right here.
Holiday passes to Craig. Here's
I need this
MP.
3. I need
Launches a
that 3.
3. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range.
Hey!
Do now.
Outside Maxey. MP against Embiid.
Oh my gosh, too late.
He's off on that one. Good D by MP.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them
Gosh, that's
run away
already,
with this.
that's bad.
Oh,
Oh my
wasted no
god, but the
time on
shot
that
is
one.
still good.
MP's got 39.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here.
Oh, put me back in, coach. I'm dropping 40, bro. Got more points than... Yo, wait, I took Jason Tatum's spot. I chose a center. Why did I take Jason Tatum's spot?
Pritchard, the pass to White. Here's MP. Nice dish.
That's
And the
40.
layup goes down.
40 piece right there, bro.
MP's got 41.
I'm about to drop 50.
The
I'm dropping
motor of
50.
MP. This guy loves to win, loves to compete.
Taking a look at the Celtics. Pritchard and White at the 1 and the 2.
I'm
MP is out
dancing.
there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Hauser in at the 3.
Yo,
Embiid.
what?
It's hauled in by White. White's got his 5th rebound in this one.
You hate
Stop,
to pile
bro.
on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Yo, I was a 40 school. Come back.
MP scanning the floor.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Not passing
MP's
it.
got
Not
43
passing
points.
Now, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Pass to Embiid.
Oh yeah, indeed. Oh yeah.
Just over a minute
Traps.
and a half played here in the
Traps.
4th.
Traps.
And
Oh!
Embiid throws it down.
Did you see that?
All right,
That
bet.
was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect
Stop breathing.
execution.
Get the meat.
He
That's
was
enough. Hold
focused
on. Come back.
and
Come back.
refused to be
Come back.
denied.
Come
Now
back.
here's MP.
Come back. Come back. Yo, why can I
And
not?
that one's good. MP's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here.
Hey,
He's
what do you mean,
decided
hey,
it's time to
I'm
clarify the
dropping 50.
situation,
I don't care.
leaving little room for error.
I'm
Drew
dropping
Holiday's
50.
checked in for Pritchard. And so
I
it's
need a
Maxey
3.
who brings
That's
up the ball for
low-key
Philadelphia. 19-point game. George outside. Fires for 3.
One.
Boston pulls it in. Porzingis has got
Don't be
rebound
drawing
number
up.
5 here tonight.
Give me the ball.
MP outside.
Hey, I don't even need
3
it.
is up.
I don't even need it. That's
He
green.
buries it from 3. MP's got 48.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Here's Yabusele. Here's Embiid.
Nope.
Philadelphia with another miss.
The fall away, upping the degree of difficulty. You wonder if
gosh.
perhaps they could have gotten a better look.
Give me that.
MP shot is off. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. And it's Maxey missing. Celtics lead by 22. Now Holiday. Pass to MP.
Come here. Come here. Thank you.
A minute 53
Thank you for that good screen, boy.
Hits yet again.
That's 50.
Wow.
Peace. Chicken nuggets.
50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Here's Yabusele.
58
One of the biggest
points.
challenges
That's
for
it.
coaches these days, Stan, is roster
That's what
turnover.
I'm gonna score
How do you
for
deal with the player movement?
Well, look, Brian.
Come on.
It's
Come on.
to be expected.
I need my 58.
First of all, and second of all, you just every year.
Unless I make this
new.
three.
You start from square
I made it.
one every year.
No, I missed.
And you build it.
Come on,
And if
pass
you
it
make
back.
an
Miss it,
in-season
please.
deal, you start over again
No,
from
bro.
square one and build it up.
And let's face it, this one was never
Yes.
really in question. They came out with purpose
Yes.
and just overwhelmed the
Hold on.
opposition.
I need to slow
A
down.
great win for the
I need to
Celtics.
slow down.
And the
That's
disparity in
not
the
doing
talent
well.
was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition
5-2.
to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they increased their win total to 29.
And they've had their fingerprints
Nice.
all over this series, winning
No.
2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And even the opposing fans can't deny
That's
this
great.
was a sensational
Three.
game for MP.
Throw it up.
Well, offensively, they needed
Come on.
him to be
Screen me,
aggressive.
screen me.
And he
Left
delivered.
side.
What a game.
Nice
Now here's
screen.
MP.
Nice screen. You know I'm
they
going to
pick
make
up
it.
2.
5-4. Let's go.
He's got 54 points.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Lock that down.
Here's Grimes for 3.
Nice.
George knocks down the
Come on.
long jam.
Give me the ball. Nope.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth.
5-6.
No need to shoot.
Hold on.
This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be
Hold on,
happy
hold on,
with
hold on,
tonight's
hold on,
effort.
hold on.
And here's
Need to make
MP
that.
from
Let's go.
outside. On target
5-7.
from range. MP's got
5-7.
57 points. Maxey with it.
No, let him hold it.
And so it's
5-7, let's go.
Boston easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
I'll serve the base. I'll serve the base. I'll serve the base. I'll serve the base.
Being
Yo,
an all-star as
yeah.
a rookie is really hard. MP deserves it, though. He's a really good player.
Yeah, do that. Yeah, to a lane, won't you? And bro, how am I losing so much while averaging 50, bro? I'll serve the base. I'll serve the base. I'll serve the base. I'll serve the base. Saying, won't you? You'll get up to the lane, won't you?
NYC, baby. The stars are out. Say what's up to Spike for me.
You hear the babies. They're not choose to see 17. Averaging 17 points. 17 points.
good, MP?
Committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. He therefore
offers 2K Sports presents the NBA Monday Night Basketball. It's coming right up. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. And here we can check out the story for MP.
And when it comes to his scoring, he's enjoying a fantastic run. He's brought his points per game average up thanks to the work he's done in the past 10, and maybe he's got another big one in store tonight.
And now the opening lineup for Boston.
That I don't care.
In the backcourt, to his side is White. Porzingis is out there with MP. And it's Hauser in at the small forward spot. And for Miami, we've got Gary Harris. Adebayo is out there with Wiggins. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Ware in at the 5. And with the season in its stretch run, MP's been out to prove that his name should be on the Rookie of the Year trophy.
And everything he's done lately has only made his case stronger. He's showing the kind of poise and maturity that not many rookies have. Put that together with his physical skills, and it's easy to see why he's so special.
And Greg, what about MP? For the first time, he's been named an All-Star reserve.
And I couldn't be happier for the young man. He deserves it. A testament to his work ethic. And, man, what a player he's become.
And well over halfway into the season now, GA, how much have the rookies changed since the start of the season?
Kevin, most are completely different players, right? The foundation was there, but they know their role on the team. And it's more about refining their game than learning.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Well, right now, helping the offense out by creating space. Andrew Wiggins, deadly enough from that spot.
The 3 from MP. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Well, a good start here. That's Trey for Trey, and that's Spanish for 3.
Pass to Adebayo. On the way, Harris. Porzingis against Adebayo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Porzingis. You know, Brent, when you wonder why GMs take a risk on project big men, Bam Adebayo is an example of why they do just that.
Yeah, Kevin, it's not always about the project working out. It's about teams that have a plan for the project. And certainly Miami was able to do that. You have to credit Bam. He put the work in. The guy has been solid. He's an all-star. He's continuing to improve, and he gives you everything on both ends of the floor every night.
And here's Wiggins following the 3 from Drew Holiday. Wiggins passes away in the powerful one-handed slam.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And Holiday kicks to MP. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Missed the shot. He's 3 for 4 in the game. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. He noted how much extra film they're watching heading into this. And one guy that jumped out at them was Kristaps Porzingis. He said scoring over that guy is a challenge. It's not
this is green. Oh my mama, this is green.
And he's a patient shot blocker. He waits for you to make your move. We'll see how they approach it. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. And here is Hero. Following the three-pointer by MP.
Well, nice vision on that pass from Hero, and he put the ball right in the shooting pocket.
So the Heat, their last game, a win against the Nets in Brooklyn.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck.
I'm a 3-point shooter for it, bro.
When you're on
Can't stop me.
Yeah, saw the
That's green.
That game the next day, and I thought, wow,
it's not a
bad scoring night. Pretty impressive stuff there.
Harris finds Hero. Higgins outside.
I need to recognize my 3 ball.
1:27 left in the first.
Where?
Rebounded by the Celtics. The last encounter was in Boston.
Yeah, they cruised to a win in these teams' last encounter.
Shoot it.
Their field goal percentage was off the charts.
Now, here's MP.
Oh, my God.
He's coming off a 10-point game against the Knicks in New York.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
From a
And timeout
10-point
is called
game.
by Eric Spoelstra. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Things get clearer and clearer as we move through this season. And as we
They're
move
gonna stop
into
playing.
February,
I'm gonna play
here is a
a
look
few
now at the
games. Bring up my average.
Jumped in for the Heat. Pass to Payne. And he hits it to tie the game up. Payne's got 5 points in the quarter.
And this might be one of those nights where the coaching staff has to extend campaign minutes because of how effective he's being.
Kyle Anderson is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Cameron Payne. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Jovic in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Payne passes to Jovic. And here is Hero from the arc. And Horford pulls it down.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And here's MP for 3. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
MP stretching out the defense.
And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. They got some big dough.
Is it ever? And remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while. Talk about a guy who never gives up. MP showing great effort.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. The Heat trail by 7. Outside Robinson. Here's Jovic, covered by MP. There's Hero with the 3. The rebound by the Celtics. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
And guys,
Give me 3. That's what you get for giving me too much space, bro.
You don't control your fate. That has to be their key takeaway.
Kind of disrespect
Maybe they
me.
went into that game thinking rebounding
Bro,
not something they needed to focus on.
Let's not know
They
who I am.
absolutely did.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Does not know who I am.
And a new group getting ready for Miami. Ware's checked in. Bam Adebayo comes in for Kyle Anderson. Wiggins is checked in for Duncan Robinson. And Harris subbed in for Cameron Payne.
I
And
think
a
I got
change
it.
for the Celtics.
Kid.
Kane is
Shit
checked
up
in.
from kid.
Left side, Hero. And
You're
stolen by
wilding.
White. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Knicks gave his team an edge. He scored 10 points, and as impressive as he was scoring it, he was just as good at the defensive end. And so it was another big night, something he's been doing a lot of lately, and I'm sure he's looking to keep it going tonight. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, he was sensational the other night, making play after play after play.
And that's what you want. Not only was the effort
Outside.
there, how about
The
the
rebound.
production as
That's
well?
it.
He can do a lot of
Oh, it's a highlight reel being put together by MP.
putting on a show with that dunk. MP just attacking the rim.
Hero kicks to Harris. Inside. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Adebayo down low. He picked up 15 points in the last one against the Nets.
I got
You can tell the defense was really nervous dribbling or passing the ball anywhere near him in that one. He took advantage of their indecisiveness continually throughout the night, racking up 3 steals.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Hero. He picked up 27 points in their last win against the Nets in Brooklyn. And a miss there on the triple. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless.
I need it.
And a moment now to quickly take a look
This
at the offensive approach
is
for Boston.
horrible, but I need
They
to
look to
fix that.
fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting
Double.
at a high clip.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great
It's
ball
got
movement.
double
Guys have
lead.
been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Oh my
He
gosh!
sends it right off the glass. Drops it in from 14 feet away. MP's got 32 points.
They say the mid-range shot's a dying shot, but they're MP doing his best to resuscitate it.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Robinson for three. They get it again. Pass to Adebayo. Robinson sets a
He's
screen
missing
for
that, bro.
Adebayo.
He's wild.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries again. That shot misses. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Celtics lead by 17. We'll be back shortly live from Miami Arena.
Fans, please.
Yeah,
The
get in
defense
the
has been
verse
trash.
shit.
That is, if you can call it defense. I call it being lazy.
Yeah.
And now let's take a glance. And that's
All right,
all for
that-
us. Now it's time to send it
Go
back
wide
to Kevin
receivers.
Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.